is up, YouTube? Alright, so this is going to be a video talking a little bit about who I am. And special thanks to all of you on the lawn care community, alright? So, start off here. My name is Nathan, of course. I've been mowing, for a little while now. I've mainly of course, a lot of kids. This is how I started. A lot of kids when they're really young, they're really fascinated by moving things, and so I was really fascinated by lawnmowers and everything. That was my thing. When I was really little, about 4 or 5, a company comes in my neighborhood and mows and stuff, and so it was about 4 or 5. I'd be riding on a little bike, watching them and stuff, and it would be really cool watching these big. Of course, they seemed super big to me. But they were like 60-inch zero turns and stuff going through mowing and everything. It was so cool. So I watched them a lot. And when I got a little bit older, my dad taught me how to use the lawnmower. And then after a little while, he let me go and mow the whole yard. And then after a while, I'd be able to mow and wouldn't need any supervision or anything because I was a little bit older and I was more mature and I knew how to use the equipment properly and safely. So then because of that, I was able to pick up a couple extra yards and be able to make some money off of it. I really enjoyed it and everything, so I took that money and bought some of my own equipment. I ended up buying a new mower because the one we had was getting kind of old, and this was back, maybe 2011, 2012, and so yeah, and then I, was able to maybe get a couple yards here and there and stuff like that. So, and then after a while, 2015, we go and I buy myself a trimmer. All right, I had electric trimmer at the time. Before that, it was a really crappy trimmer, but at least did a job. That thing went kaput on me at the end of the 2014 season, so that was fun. 2015 comes along. We're about a week away from mowing season, from starting out my first cuts. I go to Bobcat and I pick up the Echo SRM 225, right? And then finally I decided to buy my own leaf blower, and I finally bought the PB 580T from Echo back in September 2015. And I used that for that season for the leaf cleanups and all that, and it worked awesome. I loved it. And I still love it too today. But and then 2016 season comes last year. I started out making my own YouTube channel. I was kind of debating whether to make one or not. I was like, you know what? It'd be really cool to make some lawn care videos. So I decided to. I started 2016. I decided to upload my first video. That was April 1st of 2016, by the way. And then April 20. I think it was like the 21st or the 23rd, so I might do my first cut for the season, and I make that video. I only have 3 yards that I have total mowing. Sometimes I'd pick up maybe 1 or 2 along the way that only do like a few cuts on, or maybe just 1 cut because they just needed it for the time being. The neighborhood where I have the 2 yards in, I live in that neighborhood, alright? So it's not that hard for me to go there to those 2 houses and mow them. Brown house one, right? The one that's along the house that's along the fence line. I've known that person for quite a while. I've had that yard for about 5 or 6 years now. In that neighborhood, people do not care about what their yard looks like. People do not care at all what their yard looks like. So they would rather hire a kid, that's like freaking 9 or 10 years old to mow it for like $5-10 and make it look like crap, instead of hiring me, which I charge a little bit more because I factor in the costs of like gas, maintenance, oil, downtime, new things I need to buy, like equipment or stuff like that, labor, all of that stuff. I factor in all this. That's why I charge a little bit more, right? But like I said, people don't really care about the looks of the yard. They want the cheapest price. They could care less if the yard looked like crap. This would be my 4th year mowing that yard. yeah, my fourth season mowing that yard. But other than that, yeah, like I said, around here in the neighborhood, I could just pick up maybe a couple extra yards, get a few cuts out of them. But really, it's just those 2 yards that I've been with for quite some time. This summer, so that was work texting me. Right now, I work with a fertilizing company going door knocking. That's my job right now. They're affiliated with a lawn care company, which I'll be working with them during the summertime. I'll be working full time, so if I can see about getting some vlogs made, daily vlogs made for you guys for that during the summer. But I only have a few because, like I said, in this neighborhood, people do not want good quality service for lawn care. That's a little bit about me. So yeah, it just feels so good to be a part of something that, you know, that everyone else like that, because I love lawn care a lot, and it just feels so great to, you know, there's people out there in the YouTube community that also love it so much and will make videos about it too and everything in their days of mowing. So because of that, because it just feels so good to be included in that, I want to say thank you to all you guys out there in the lawn care community. All right, special thanks if you're watching Geek to Freak, man. Geek to Freak Lawn Care. It was so sad when I heard that you shut down your channel. Geek to Freak inspired me to create my YouTube channel and put out videos and everything. Also, another inspiration was Top Notch Lawn Care. Brian, you are an awesome person. Keep on making great videos, man. Your videos are awesome. I love them. Say hi, man. Mower man. Mower man. Yep, there you go. You just made it onto YouTube. Mowing. Top of that, Mower Man LS. He's an awesome guy. You know, he just posts a bunch of stuff about mowing, and you know, I think he's just an awesome person. You know, you can tell he really loves mowing. That's the thing about the lawn care community. We all enjoy mowing so much. It's just so awesome. We don't care what other people think. We'll post weird videos up on YouTube of us mowing, and people are just like, they're posting videos of themselves mowing. That's just weird. And then you'll watch videos of other people mowing. It's just weird. I'm like, I don't care. That's what I love. I know I'm a small channel. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. Only about 60. I want to give a special shout out, like I said, to Mower Man. I want to give another shout out to Sanders Lawn Service. A shout out to B&B Lawn Care Blake. I want to give a shout out to Geek to Freak. Give a shout out to Top Notch Lawn Care. I want to give another shout out to Fall Rivers Lawn Care. I want to give a shout out to Spencer's Lawn Care and Johnny Mow even. All of you guys are so great. I mean, there's many more people. I just want to give a shout out to the whole lawn care community. Everyone that's part of the lawn care community, right? Even if you have one subscriber, you're still part of the lawn care community and you're loved. Because you're recording of what you love to do. You have a passion for mowing, and that is great, all right? Having a job that you don't like doing, you dread every day going into work and you just hate it and you want to go home, that you shouldn't have that kind of job, all right? The job you should have is something that you just love doing all the time. Like me, lawn care is one of my favorite hobbies. When I go, I can wake up 5:30 in the morning on a Saturday morning or one of the mornings during the summertime to mow. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning and I'm ready for the day. I'm like, sweet, I get to spend the day mowing. I'm so happy about it. I just can't wait to get going. But if you're waking up at 5:30 in the morning and you gotta head to work in maybe an hour or so or a little over that, and you gotta work for the day and you're not liking it, you just want to be home, all that's a horrible job to be in, man. Don't make it all about the money you make. Just because you have a job here that you make tons of money, and this job you make a little bit less, but this job you love more, and you wouldn't be saying to yourself, I hate going to work with this job. Do this job instead. Yeah, you'll be getting paid just a little bit less maybe, but the better thing is that you're enjoying it. That is the key, is to enjoy what you're doing, all right?